I would like to pay the highest respect to the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Buddha's teachings, and the Sangha, the Buddha's disciples. Good morning, everyone. Today I have the Dhamma talk from Sangyutta Nikaya, Mahavaravak, the Tipitaka, Velu Tavaravak, the 8th Sutta. Today I would like to talk about the thrama that, which is literally means like a mirror to, mirror to see the dhamma or the things that is there, the thing that's like the naturally truth, something like that. The thamathasa. One occasion, the Buddha stayed at the Yatika village, and Pra Ananta Bhikkhu, he asked the Buddha and asked this one named Salaha, when he died, where will he go? This person, Nanta, the Bhikkhuni Nanta, when she died, where will she go? After she died, when will she go? And the layman called Suttatta, after he died, where will he go? So he asked about the where, the place, other place that after the person died, where that person goes, something like that. So Buddha told Pra the Ananta Bhikkhu that, this Bhikkhu called Salaha, after he died, he has entered the Nibbana. He is Arahant already. He entered Nibbana. And this Bhikkhuni called Nanta, she, would not return, Anakami. She would not return to this earth and no more return to this earth. She reached Anakami and she will, exist in Brahma, and she will reach Nibbana in that place. She is Anakami. And the Ubasok or the layman called Suttatta, after he died, he will come back to this earth only once because he is Sakatakhami. He will come back to this earth just only one time. And Ubasika or the lay woman called Sushada, after she died, she was Sodaban. So she will come back to this earth, not more than 7 times. So the Buddha has, clarified each person these people go that. Because of these 4 people, they are the noble disciple or Ariya Sawok. The noble disciple that are Arahant, reach Nibbana, no more return, no more death, no more birth, no more rebirth. The second one, Anakami. Anakami, once return, he will Juti. He will be born in the Prom, right? Proma. And the third one, Sakatakhami, they will come back to this earth only one time. And Sodaban, they'll come back to this earth, be born not more than 7 times. So these are the 4 noble disciples. And then Ananta Ananta Bhikkhu has asked how can they know, how can they know which one will go to this place or that place, or will be born as an animal, or be born in hell, or be born as a human, or be born in the heaven or something like that. So the Buddha said we can know from ourselves where to go right after this life. We can know from ourselves that if we have the first one, if we really trust and respect and consider or reflect on the Buddhas, and we have the Dhamma as our ที่พึ่ง or as our like refuge. And then the third one, if we have like the noble disciple as the refuge, and the fourth one, if we keep precepts, we keep sila, or we keep training rules, which is the really when we keep training rules, we keep for attain the right concentration, training rules to attain the right concentration. If we have these four things, have the Buddha, Dhamma, or the Buddha's teaching, and the noble disciple as the refuge or shelter, and the fourth one, if we keep precepts to attain the right concentration, which is the right precepts, with the right wisdom, then we can, tell like where we will go, which is then we know that we will not be born in hell. We will not be born as animals. We will not be born in, not good place. And we can know that we are Sodaban or the stream enterer. We will not go to the place that is under or beneath this earth, beneath being human. And we will be able to trasaru or reach the Nibbana in the future once we are Sodaban. So in conclusion, the Buddha said we can know from ourselves that where to go, like not in the not good place, not in the hell, not as the animals. We have to have four things. First, we have the Buddha as the refuge. Second, we have Dhamma, the Buddha's teachings as a refuge, refugee, the shelter. The third, we have the noble disciples as shelter. And the fourth one, we keep precepts with right wisdom, the precept which to attain the right concentration. So the four things we can know from ourselves, we're not going to be born in hell or as animals. So we would like to explain more about, Puttha Nusati, right? When we think of the Buddha as a shelter, we think like he is the one who is so far from kilesa, from the unwholesomeness. He reached the Nibbana by himself. He really know things and clearly, and he has good behavior, good conform. Fourth, he is the one who go, and that going is the good thing. Like we know that he will not return to the old unwholesomeness anymore. He reached the good place. 5, he know not Lok, not this planet, but he know everything, like 31 Phopum, 31 places. He know everything clearly. 6, he is able to train the person who should be trained. No one exceeds the Buddha. The 7, he is the teacher, not only for human, but for God, not for God, for the deity as well. The third one, he the one who know already, the one who is fully awake, and the one who is he is happy and he is calm and he is piti, Bergban, enjoy, he joy with all the Dhamma, the truth. And the 9th, he know which one, which lesson, which Dhamma for different people. So he can, give Dhamma talk to different people, and that person can attain the Nibbana or the right wisdom. Moreover, I would like to talk about the Buddha and the Buddha's teachings. When we realize or reflect on the Buddha's teaching, we realize that the Buddha's teaching or the Dhamma is the one that we should study, we should learn, and the first one that the Buddha said correctly. The second one, the one who practice, who follow the Buddha, will see the Dhamma, the Buddha's teaching clearly and from ourselves. The third, the Buddha's teaching is the thing that, no time is beyond time. Like even in the past, the present and the future is still the truth, and we can benefit from the Buddha's teachings is beyond time. The fourth one is something that we should tell to others that please come and look at this. Please come and study. It is the good thing. 5 is the one that we should embrace it to ourselves. It's not just something in the book, in the Tipitaka, but it's something that we should get it and embrace it, use it in ourselves. The sixth one is the thing that each people will know, by themselves.
Knowledge enough, you can know it.
You must have the knowledge enough so you know the Dhamma, the Buddha's teaching by yourself. And about the noble disciple, when we reflect on the noble disciple, first, they are the one who practice well. Second, he is the one who practice directly to the Nibbana, to the path of the Buddha, to the cessation of suffering. Thank you. The third one, they practice to know the Dhamma, to know the Buddha's teaching, which is the way to the cessation of suffering. The fourth one, they practice appropriately. And who are they? They are 8 people or 4 pairs. First, Sodaban, Sodapati Mak, Sodapati Phon, Sakathakami Mak, Sakathakami Phon, Anakami Mak, Anakami Phon, Arahatta Mak, Arahatta Phon. So they are the 4 pairs of noble disciples. 4 pairs and 8 persons. Yes, the four noble disciples. They are the one who deserve for the thing that we worship. They are deserve for the thing that they prepare to worship. They are the one who deserve for us to pay respect to. They deserve to pay respect to, and they are the Nứa Na Bun. So, when they are the noble disciples, right? They follow the truth. They follow the path that the Buddha laid for us. They will, just like in the field, in the rice field, right? If this field is proper, like everything, the soil, the water, or the weather is proper, we can grow seed, we can grow rice in that place, right? So the 4 noble disciples, just like the rice field that is so proper, so good that whatever we plant the seed, it grow easily and it grow a lot. So we call in Thai Nứa Na Bun. So the 4 noble disciples are the Nứa Na Bun, or the proper rice field for like the lay people can, when they give the dana, give something, give offering to, they will have so much more in return, like the bun, the good deeds. So this is all about the sutta called Pathom Kinchakawa Satha Sut, or the Dhammathasa that I told you that we can know from ourselves that we will not be born in hell. We will not be born as animals. We will come back to this planet, to this earth, just not more than 7 times. We are Sodaban. Because of what? Because one, we have the Buddha as a shelter. Second, we have the Dhamma or the Buddha's teachings as a shelter. Third, we have the noble disciples as a shelter. We reflect on the Puttanusati, Dhammanusati, no? Putta kun, Dhamma kun, Sangha kun, always and a lot. And the fourth one, we keep precepts. We observe the training rules with right wisdom, and we keep the precept to attain the right concentration. With these four, we can know from ourselves. So that's it for today. I hope you have something to reflect on, and I hope you have the benefit and happiness from the Buddha's teachings. Nibbana Paccayo Hotu.